Every day you wake up, you're given a choice. A choice that will either bring you closer to the life you dream of or take you further away from it. A choice to fight for your future or to stay stuck in the comfort of your past. Think back to the day you promised yourself something. Maybe it was after a breakdown, a moment when you felt like life had knocked you down so hard you didn't know if you'd ever get back up. But in that moment, you made a promise. Maybe you didn't say it out loud, but you whispered it to yourself. You vowed to become stronger, to rise higher, to push beyond what you thought was possible. But here's the reality. That promise, it's easy to make in the heat of the moment when your emotions are raw and your spirit is burning with passion. But when the world gets quiet and the routine of life sets in, when the challenges start to pile up and the noise of doubt fills your mind, that's when the real test begins. Will you remember what you promised yourself? Or will you let the noise drown it out? We've all been there. We've all promised ourselves something, whether it was to get healthier, start that business, learn that skill, or become the person we knew we were meant to be. And at first it felt powerful, but somewhere along the way, life got in the way. Responsibilities, distractions, the constant pull of comfort, and the voice inside your head that tells you it's too hard. But listen closely. The moment you let go of that promise, the moment you forget why you made it, that's when you begin to lose yourself. You can either let the excuses rule your life, or you can get up and remind yourself that you are stronger than any obstacle. You can either let the failures define you, or you can let them fuel you. The choice is yours. When you feel tired, when you feel like giving up, remember why you started. Remember the pain, the struggle, the dreams that you held in your heart. You promised yourself you would change. You promised yourself that you would be better, that you wouldn't let another year, another day pass by without moving closer to your true potential. That promise wasn't just words, it was your soul speaking. It was your desire to live a life that matters, a life that's full of purpose and fulfillment. And the beauty of that promise is that it's never too late to recommit to it. It doesn't matter how many times you've failed. It doesn't matter how many people told you it was impossible. The only thing that matters is that you remember what you promised yourself. Every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to that promise. Every hour of hard work, every sacrifice, every moment of discipline chips away at the limits you thought you had. Success doesn't come to the one who waits. Success comes to the one who fights, who refuses to let failure define them, who gets up every time they fall. And yes, it's going to be hard. It's going to be uncomfortable. You will face obstacles. But here's the thing, growth never happens in the comfort zone. Change never happens in the easy moments. It happens when you're forced to dig deep, when you're pushed to your limits and beyond. That's where the magic happens. One day, you will look back at this moment. You'll remember the pain, the struggle, the uncertainty, but you'll also remember the triumph. You'll remember the strength you found when you thought you had none left. You'll remember how you pushed through when everything inside you screamed to stop. You'll remember how you kept your promise, even when it felt impossible. The key to success is simple. It's consistency. It's doing the things that are hard, even when you don't feel like it. It's showing up every single day and remembering why you started. It's taking those small steps forward, no matter how insignificant they seem at the time, because those steps add up. They lead to massive changes over time. You're not just chasing a dream, you're chasing the best version of yourself. You're not just working for a goal. You're working to become someone who doesn't quit, who doesn't settle, who doesn't allow life to dictate their future. And when you commit to that promise, you unlock something extraordinary inside yourself. You tap into a well of strength, resilience, and power you never knew you had. So here's the truth. You can quit, you can give up, you can let the world dictate your fate, or you can rise up, you can fight, you can honor the promise you made to yourself, and show the world what you're truly capable of. What do you choose? Because today, right now, is your opportunity. Don't let it pass you by. You are not just a bystander in your own life. You are the creator of your destiny. Don't forget what you promised yourself. Don't let the dream die because you were afraid of the work it took to make it happen. Your future is waiting. Keep your promise. Your best self is just around the corner. Keep your promise. Your future depends on it. You're not just chasing a dream, you're chasing the best version of yourself.